So the omega-3s and the omega-6s, these are long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids, which for people that don't think about lipids a lot, they're long molecules. They're usually bendy because they've got multiple double bonds. So they've got, particular structures to them that give them the functions they have. And, as you've written in this review paper I looked at before meeting you today, and as I've discussed in other contexts on the podcast, one thing that seems to be important about the omega-3 and 6 fatty acids is that they're similar to each other, but they're functionally divergent. In fact, they often kind of do opposing things, and you can't convert one into the other. And so this brings us to the concept of basically dietary balance, that these things are supposed to be in relatively comparable balance because they often have, say, pro-inflammatory effects on the one hand versus anti-inflammatory or resolving effects on the other. What can you say about that in terms of sort of dietary PUFA intake and this concept of the balance between the omega-3s and the omega-6s?
Right. Well, I'll frame that in some of our other research. So we've been looking at primarily the impacts of prenatal THC exposure.